Hey there, signs of Cancer. This is Kim, here to do your reading for you for the week of May 10th through May 16th. So we're going to start off with Sacred Signs and Symbols deck, and of course calling in your spirit guides, angels, higher self, higher power. Let's get messages for Cancer that's for their greater good. Thank you for subscribing, guys, and those of you who have donated, you get a free reading with that. So thank you very much to the people who have. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support in many ways. Okay, so Sacred Signs and Symbols for Cancer. What do we have for May 10th to May 16th? All right, we have, let's see, calculator. I'm almost feeling like a calculated risk, like saying that too there with that calculator. It's saying financial strain, possibly, money fluctuations, possibly, money issues, and then money for, I would think, money for survival or calculating the way something's going to play out for survival, like for survival's sake. All right, curtains, to conceal, to hide, and it could mean behind the scenes, the curtains. Donkey, reluctant or stubborn? Reluctant or stubborn? And Cancer, this is the last one. Scissor, cutting out of your life or severing ties. Of course, we are probably getting Knight of Swords energy, Queen of Swords energy, or Queen of Swords. So cutting something out, ending, severing ties, burning bridges, all the above. Let's see here. Let's get some oracle cards next. I think I'm gonna get these. Let's get a couple of these. Dreams of Gaia, and I'm gonna read from the book for whatever comes out from here. It's a tarot deck, but it's so different that I kind of use it as an oracle deck for right now, at least, because the meanings are pretty deep and different than the regular tarot. Okay, for Cancers, Holy Spirit, May 10th through May 16th. All right, and there's a couple. Okay, I was thinking that. I was thinking Five of Swords, but then I was like, but that's a conflict. That's not really cutting. But somebody, like not physically, but, you know, metaphorically cutting you, stabbing you with some kind of information. I don't think that's what this means, though. It might even mean something about divination. So I'm going to turn to the book. And let's see. Five of Air. Five of Air. Illusion, reality, separation, self-sabotage, healing. The Five of Air represents a conflict between what is real and what is believed. It addresses a need for honesty and the courage to let go of a self-deception that's being held in order to hide and protect from a painful reality. This painful reality may be one that we choose to deny. Even so, its influence can create great dissonance in our lives and work as a corrosive manner. So we have, because of these thoughts, we can have the tendency to avoid something or procrastinate so that maybe we end up ruining indirectly our own creative endeavors. So the tendency to self-sabotage here, that's what that card is saying. And then we have Eight of Earth, maybe like work or a job. Work or a job. Okay, the Eight of Earth symbolizes success, wealth, and love. The manifestations of a positive attitude, doing what you love and loving what you do. This is a very optimistic card, suggesting a time of abundance, a peaceful home, career, confidence, and the respect of your peers. It can also be a good time to think about taking that next leap rather than resting on your laurels. You have it within you to go further and to reach greater heights if you so desire. The Eight of Earth signifies a time to acknowledge and celebrate your success and perhaps even making new plans for the future. So I feel like everything's going to change. Yeah, I think maybe there's some kind of conflict. Maybe it's an outside conflict, trying to compete for the same position or something like that. What if it's something like that? You might, yeah, I mean, this might be inner conflict. It might be outside conflict. And that is abundance. So if you can rise above or win at the game that the Five of Swords is playing, then I think you will run into this really nice, abundant time. All right, Cancer, let's get some angel number messages. Angel number messages for Cancer, please. May 10th through the 16th. Okay, and we've got 3. Oh, my favorite, 444. I like 13 too. It's auspicious to me. 13. You are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. I am confident. Yeah. 9. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. So unleash your true power. I am courageous. And then, lovely, 444. This is letting you know that your angels are telling you to trust your journey and trust that you're on the right path. You haven't made any wrong choices here. And it's a wonderful. It says, trust your journey, trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. And then it says, I am protected. So I like that for you. So let's put this one up here, like the start of this spread. I like that. There we go. Okay, let's get some archetype cards next, and then we're going to switch to the tarot. So for Cancer, May 10th through May 16th, please, Spirit. May 10th through May 16th. Cancer, I saw the Star card. Maybe even Fame, Cancer. Castle, Penthouse, Starborn. Oh my goodness. Fame. The stars were aligned at a certain time for your cosmic divine blueprint, guys. Wow. Okay. Starborn. Maybe using humor to deflect. Or this might be like curtain call for some people. You're protected. Cancer, sorry, I had to edit something out. So, all good now. This is the Thanatos card that we ended up pulling out. And this is about endings of chapters, transformation, possibly a loss in the family, maybe a transition, like soul or spirit transition. I was saying this reminded me of curtain call. Curtain call. Like someone to leave the scene. So maybe somebody is leaving, or maybe this is like the end of a situation, maybe representing the metaphor of a scene in your life. All right, the second energy is the Temple. That's all about you loving your body and taking care of it and understanding that it's responsible for transmitting energy throughout your body and around. Your temple, you know, your mind is connected to your body's connected to your mind, very much so. And when you really give that some self-inquiry, you'll start working on things, not because you want to work on things or even eat better or exercise, but because you want to feel better, and this will help you feel better. All right, so that is keeping your temple, and it's like this energy really magnifies, and I see the pyramid as pointing to the cosmos anyway, maybe sending energy or receiving energy here. It's like your prayers are going out and being answered. And then we have the stone, a good card to get, especially during times when there might be somebody around you that's struggling. This is showing that no matter what the struggle, there's a lot of power here in your spread. There's these two triangles. That's a lot of power. It's a lot of energy storage house. It's an energy storage house. The stone is talking about how the stone wears and weather as a metaphor to your life and the things that you go through, and that the harder the storm is, or the more difficult the situation is, the more smooth it gets. So it's like that benefit of wisdom through any kind of experience. Good, or you could look at it as bad, good or bad. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do your tarot. And I'm going to grab the classic tarot for you, for Cancer. Please, Spirit, help us with May 10th through May 16th. Uh-oh. Sometimes I just don't do it right. For Cancer, what's the issue? What's the issue? Cancer, what is the issue, Spirit? Two of Pentacles in reverse. So you're regaining your footing. I think something's particularly hard to juggle, or something's hard to handle all by yourself right here. This came to a point of Cancer, it feels like exhaustion. It really does. It feels like exhaustion. Something feels like it's stuck on a turn, either up or down. It's stuck. That's what it feels like. What is the challenge for Cancer? Challenge for you, Cancer, is the Seven of Pentacles. So it's about having patience. Having patience. Knowing that you have done a lot of personal growth and development here. So whatever seeds you planted into even your material gain or financial gain, experiences, wisdom, staying active, all of that stuff has you invested so many things that it's going to be a great harvest. It just hasn't come yet. That is the challenge, is the patience. What is the heart of the matter? The heart of the matter for Cancer. May 10th through May 16th. There we go. Queen of Cups. It's not upside down or reverse, and it's not completely upright too. This may be a little half and half here. So the Queen of Cups, I'll start in the reverse. If it's in the reverse, it's a feminine energy who probably seems very charming, seems like they have a lot of love, but you might notice it's more desire with the Queen of Cups in reverse, because she's using her love and her looks and her beauty as some kind of manipulation to get what she wants. So it's kind of using, it's not overall not using love, but it's using it for kind of the wrong reasons, if there is a wrong reason. Then upright like this, the Queen of Cups is representing somebody who is a really good listener, who knows how to sit down and receive, and knows that the more she receives or the more she gives, the more she gets back. So it's that equal exchange of energy too, and the yin energy of receiving, being in receiving mode. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, what is the past for Cancer? What is the past here? Wow, guys, the past is the Nine of Pentacles. This is like really, this is good. This is independence, self-sufficiency, the ability to do it like the gumph to go forward, actually cross the finish line, having a financial windfall, having a lot, being very plentiful in everything. Also, this could be combined with an inheritance or a winning of some sort, but it's also, I feel, something that will contribute to long-term stability and independence, to get away from codependence too. What is the present? What is the present energy? Present energy for Cancer is, all right, you're not celebrating at the moment. And the reason you're not celebrating is because you're waiting on news about your money. You're waiting on news about your money, and it's just not come in yet. Of course, this could be about a relationship and you haven't gotten one that's real stable, or anyone who's real responsible yet. It can be that too. But I think what it is, is not having message regarding your finances or your stability. And definitely not celebrating this. So what's the near future for Cancer? What was that? That. Ooh, nice. Ace of Wands. Near future is very inspirational. It's a new opportunity. And it comes, Cancer, because this is closed. You close the curtains on something. Stop being stubborn or reluctant to change. And then this new inspirational new start or new passion, like project or passion interest. What is the card that represents how Cancer is feeling? Okay, 10 of Wands. Feeling like giving some of this weight up. Feeling like saying, hey, you need to help me. Here, let's unpack this stuff and you can carry some of it this time. That's what that card is about. I'm not doing this anymore. That's the card. So what is the external situation for Cancer? Yeah, 8 of Swords. So you're feeling guilty, a little bit guilty about something here. Maybe about the fact that you're putting something down and saying, I can't do it all. Look, I can't do it all. I cannot balance all of this crap. And you're feeling guilty about that. I don't think you should feel guilty about that. I don't know if I could just tell you that, but I did, I guess. Let's see. What is the hopes and fears for Cancer? Hopes and fears for Cancer. Wow. Gosh, I like crumpled the card with my thumb. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's really about balance and waiting for divine timing, because that's at play. They're asking for you to dig deep and find some patience. So somewhere you must be feeling like losing patience. And this is about regaining it. It's also tempering something. Like tempering metal is about removing the impurities from the metal to make it the strongest, most pure form it is. And that takes patience. It's being worked on. It's being tempered. All right, what is the projected outcome? Also, that could be Sagittarius for Cancer. Oh, okay. So, okay, that's odd. So it's like you are in receiving mode, but you're being told that it would be beneficial to you to get some assistance, to get some help, because something just seems like it's too exhausting. We have Pisces here. And we have Knight of Wands. So something might be moving forward quickly. This relief might come quicker than you think. This opportunity or inspirational new start, new beginning is coming soon too. Let's see here. Let's do some tea leaves for you, Cancer, and then we're going to wrap up your reading. Close your reading, actually. Close your reading. For Cancer, what do we have, Spirit? We have Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Jeez. And maybe that's the end of a friendship or relationship or job. Butterfly, a change for the better. That's good. leg, you are stepping into a new experience here. Yeah, close the curtain on something and open them for something else. Star, so it could be Aquarius, also is guaranteed success. It looks like that shape. It's guaranteed success, guys. Guaranteed. All right, let's see what else. We're going to land on, okay, we'll land on 6, right? So we can have more peace and harmony. Flowers is happiness. Happiness, especially in divine timing, I feel like that happiness would be found, especially with patience. Fox, this might be like, what are you going to do for this situation? And then you look around and you put your resources, you pull them together, and it's like being sly, just barely getting away, but really improving a situation by your stealthy fox skills. I like that. I like that. All right, Cancer. So thank you very much for watching this. You all have a great week, and sending you light and love as usual. Bye.